far in this unit, we have added and subtracted polynomials. We have multiplied two monomials together. We've multiplied a monomial times a binomial times a trinomial times a polynomial times a monomial. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to multiply two binomials together. You shouldn't lean back in your desk. All 4 feet should be on the ground. So today we're going to use FOIL method, which is a very special way to distribute, and you use it when you're multiplying two binomials together. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, please turn your paper and open your flappy. Open your foldable. Now, we have 4 steps that we do, and then we combine like terms, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down. Step 1 we're going to do right here. Step 2 we're going to do right here. Step 3 and then step 4. It's the same binomial each time, but we're breaking it down step by step. Is everybody with me?
Yes.
Now, FOIL you only use when you have two binomials together. You only use this when you have two binomials. Now, the first thing you do, the F stands for first. So you multiply the first terms together. What are the first terms in each set of parentheses?
3 plus 4.
3. No, Paris. Thank you. Yes, thank you. And thank you, Reggie. All 3 of your teams get a point, even though Paris should lose a point.
I should lose a point?
Easy, easy, easy. Alright, so you multiply 3x times 2x. Now, I want you to draw that arc the same way I did. Please draw that arc the same way I did. Now, what is 3x times 2x? 6x squared, guys, squared. Because 1 plus 1 is, and that's what we've been practicing, right? It's just multiplying two things together. So by now, we should know that 3x times 2x is 6x squared without me having to say anything. Now, step 2, we're multiplying the outer terms together. So it's the two terms that are on the outside edges of the parentheses. What two terms are on the outside edges of the parentheses?
4 and negative 5.
The outside edges.
1.
0. The outside edges.
1.
Okay. Do you see this 3x? Do you see how it's on the outside edge and then this negative 5 is on the outside edge?
Okay, see, I thought it was
Not yet. Negativo 15. X. Does everybody see how I got that? So the first thing we did was we multiplied the first terms in each of the parentheses. Then we multiplied the outer terms in each of the parentheses. That's the O. The I stands for the inner terms, the ones that are close together. So which two terms are close together? 4 and 2x, which is 8x. Now, is it going to be plus 8x or minus 8x? Plus 8x. Does everybody see where I got these numbers from? Are we sure? Now, our yes. 4 times 2x is 8x.
What made you want to multiply?
Because it says to multiply the inner terms together, so inner means the two that are closest. That's okay. It's what we're doing is we're breaking down FOIL. Remember, we're breaking down each of the letters. So F stands for first. We multiply the first two terms together. O stands for outside, so we multiply the outside terms together. I stands for inner, so we multiply the inside terms together. L stands for last, so we multiply the last terms together. What are the two terms we haven't multiplied together? 4 and negative 5, so it's minus 20. Easy. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Now, the final thing you do is combine like terms. So of those 4, do you see anything that goes together? Which one?
Negative 15x plus 8.
Negative 15x plus 8x. So what is negative 15x plus 8x? We're adding our like terms together. Thank you, Jesus. Take a point. All right, so you bring down your 6x squared. Negative 15x plus 8x is negative 7x. And then you bring down your minus 20, and boom, you're done. Yep. Nope, that's all you do. There's no other like terms. You can't combine anything else. You leave it there. Are we ready to do another one together?
Yes.
Does anybody have any questions? Are you sure? We're going to walk through the next one step by step again. Example 1. Now, F stands for our first step, and we multiply the first two terms together. So what are the first two terms of each of these binomials? X and X. All right, so everybody, please draw an arrow, draw an arc from X to X. What is X times X?
2x.
No, babies.
That's x to the second power.
X squared.
Point.
No.
Point.
That was painful. No.
But everybody else.
Does everybody see how I got X squared? 1 times 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, then we multiply the outer terms together. So what two terms are the outer terms?
7x.
No. Yes. So draw that arch just like that. And that's negative 3x. So we multiplied our first two terms together. Then we multiplied our outside terms together. Now the I stands for,
Inner.
so you're going to multiply the inner terms. And you get plus 7x. And what's our last step?
7 times negative 3.
Negative 20.
Last, 7 times negative 3, and that's negative 21. Are we done?
No.
We have to combine like terms. And it's always the two terms in the middle. That's how you know you did it right. So what's negative 3 plus 7? 4. Who said 4? Someone said it. Good, take a point. And we're done.
Magical.
Now, each time what you do is you make a face. You have an eyebrow, and then you have a mouth, and then you have a nose, and then you have an eyebrow. You make a face every single time.
So the last step is.
These are his eyeballs. The binomials are his eyeballs. And then we drew his eyebrow, and then we drew another eyebrow, and we had a nose, and we have a mouth. It makes a face every single time. Let's do another one together because you're scaring me. Thank you, Jorge. Are you just saying that to make me happy? Yes. All right, so this says x plus 5 quantity squared. Squared means you multiply something by itself. So we're going to write x plus 5 times x plus 5. And because I don't quite trust us yet, we're going to do this one together again.
Trey, you trust me?
No. Alright, so the first thing we do is we multiply our first terms together. What are the first terms in each set of parentheses?
X to the second power.
It's x and x.
X squared.
I just want y'all
X
to
squared.
answer my question. What I asked you was what are the first two terms in each set of parentheses? It's x and x. So we draw an arc from x to x. That's our eyebrow. And we get x squared.
Plus 5x.
Wait, just wait. Please, Jesus, take the wheel. Crash the bus.
Please.
Leave the windows rolled up. Alright, now we're going to multiply our outer terms together. We're going to draw the mouth. So what are the outer terms? X and 5. Good, take a point. And what is x times 5? Plus 5x.
And the same thing.
And then we're going to multiply our inner terms together. What is 5 times x? Plus 5x.
Plus 25.
And then we're going to multiply our last terms together, which is our other eyebrow, and we get
25.
plus 25. Do we have any like terms?
Yes.
It's the ones in the middle.
10x is x squared.
Oh, tell me this.
No, wait, no, we don't add the x.
It's x squared plus 10x plus 25. You only add the exponents when you multiply. Does anybody have any questions? Can you try example 3 without me? Try example 3 without me. Example 3, what you should have done, 2x times x, so that's your first term, and you need to draw your arches every single time because that tells you what to multiply. So you do 2x times x, and you get, good, take a point, and then you do the outer terms, so you do the mouth, 2x times negative 2, and you get, no baby,
Negative 4x.
thank you, take a point, Will.
You looking at the answer?
You're looking at the answer, baby. I need the step.
Yo.
Oh.
Alright, then you multiply the inside. You do 9 times x and you get?
What's 9x?
9x, good. Both of you take a point. And then you do 9 times negative 2 and you get?
Negative 18.
Negative 18. Alright, then you combine like terms. Reggie, tell me the answer.
Oh, hold on.
What was it, T-Ball?
You said answer right. 2x. Oh, you get back on the television. I was just going to
Well,
2x plus 5x.
2x squared
Yeah, 2x squared plus 5 x minus negative 2.
minus 18. Good, take a point.
Yeah.
How many of us got that right? Great job. If 3 people at your table got it right, take a point.
Sarah?
Alright, if you have not done example 4, go ahead and start on example 4, and then we're going to talk about what's homework. Let's go. Jalen, you okay? Need some help? Hang on. Tres tareas. See? Yes. Alright, so on this one, did you multiply 8x times negative 3x? Did you get negative 24x squared? 8x times negative 1 is minus 8x. And then negative 3 times negative 3x. And then negative 3 times negative 1?
Yes.
Okay, ever stop. Then you combine like terms, and you get negative 24x squared plus x or plus 1x, either one, plus 3.
Yes.
Why are you so annoying? Alright, your homework. Tarea, tres tareas.
How many did I do? No, that
I said it 4 times.
Oh.
Alright, so it's on this page. It's on binomial times a binomial, and it's example 789. 789. 789. 789. Alright, you have it in your notebook, baby. Why do you have to take a picture of it? You have it in your notebook.